how does Floydfest stack up against the other festivals that I play? Well, it's a horrible festival. You should all be very ashamed of yourself. Now, being from Austin, Texas, this is actually something that that I'm very used to. Let's put it that way. Is that as a young boy growing up in Central Texas, whether or not you've ever been there or you know about Austin or whatever it is, there's good people in Austin, and there's been a festival just outside of Austin called Kerrville Folk Festival that I've been going to since I was a little kid, and there's like old settlers, and there's a lot of stuff, and a lot of these moments in my life I take for granted. For instance, going to them when I'm young, like this little cool homie right here. Right, you, hi. He's gonna be like, this was the most traumatizing festival of my whole life. He talked to me, it's a horrible experience, but you're gonna love it one day. So it's like, for instance, I bought this shirt today from a very cool shirtless older man, and that's the end of the story. But it literally smells like my parents. It smells exactly like my parents, and I wanted it. I was like, it's time for a tie. I'm gonna buy a tie-dye shirt. I want that tie-dye. And apparently it's got some long story that I'm not able to recite, that there was people that had been tie-dyeing here, and then one of them passed away, and this is a piece of Floydfest apparently that I have purchased. But I will say that me and my band, who I'll be playing with, I play all the way up to a 4-piece later, is that we've all agreed that there's, no matter how many festivals you play or don't play, it's like festivals can be very, even some festivals in Austin are extremely corporate, and you might hear great stories like, oh, the grass is greener at this huge festival, and in the long run it's literally just a big like drug pit that you're kind of dropped into, and you're like scorched in the sun, like, where are my friends? Where are my friends? And you can see, like, you can watch Eminem from like 3 miles away. You're like, I think that's him. I think it's Eminem. I can hear it. And when it really comes down to stuff like this, the people are people, and it's really more about kind of the community that this is. It seems very logical, and at times I step away from it in my own choices and the way that I choose to live my life, but it's really nice to come home to a festival like Floydfest. Concert!